Because of its small size, the leopard is often excluded from legal minimums, but the lion is usually included. And in most African countries, either 9.3 millimeter or 375 are going to be the legal minimum for lion. Hey, in this case, that makes perfect sense. Both the 9.3 and the 375 are ideal calibers for lion. As with leopard, always ask for your professional hunter's recommendation, and if you go against his recommendation, be aware that he's got every right to say, "I told you so," if things don't go perfectly. The traditional choice is probably the 375 H&H, which is absolutely perfect for lion. The other 375s, 375 Ruger, Weatherby, Remington Ultra Mag are also perfectly good choices, and you can certainly use the lower 40s, the 416s and the 404 Jeffrey and so forth. These are all good choices. These levels of power are not absolute. After all, the lion at best is a 500-pound animal. It's not a 1,500-pound buffalo. So if that level of recoil is uncomfortable, you may want to think about a 338 or a 9.3 or a 376 Steyr. But again, make sure you adhere to the legal minimums in whatever country you're hunting. Any rifle used for dangerous game has to be absolutely reliable in mechanical functioning. And in the case of lion, second shots are very, very likely. So you really want a repeating action, and you want to practice so you're fast in using that second shot. Shots at lions are usually less than 100 yards, and the vital zone is about the size of a pie plate. So while good shot placement is absolutely critical, extreme accuracy isn't essential. Lions rarely give up easily, and unlike leopards, circumstances are such that a backup shot or a follow-up shot is usually available, so a repeating action is absolutely essential. Bolt-action rifles are the most likely and most popular choice, but since extreme accuracy isn't necessary, a double-barreled rifle is also perfectly acceptable. However, the lion rifle really should wear either an optical sight or a red dot sight. The same principle of specialization applies. The bullet chosen needs to be ideal for lion. Lions are neither huge nor particularly heavy bone, especially in the context of the powerful rifles most commonly used to hunt them. Expanding bullets must be used, and they need to be bullets that will expand reliably in an animal the size of a lion. Traditional round-nose soft points are good choices because the round-nose design transfers energy more quickly and initiates expansion more rapidly. So they work really well for lion. If you're using a 375, consider using the lighter 270 grain bullet because it's going to be aided by velocity and it's going to expand more quickly than the heavy 300 grain bullet. Magnifying rifle scopes aren't essential for lion hunting. The shot's going to be fairly close. However, over bait, it's probably going to be taken in poor light, and in tracking, I can't overemphasize how well a lion blends into its surroundings. And either way, the shot's going to be at a slightly greater distance than most hunters are comfortable with iron sights. If a variable power rifle scope is chosen, then it needs to have a low setting no higher than about 3x, and probably even less is better. The problem with magnification is that it does aid shot placement, but it also creates tunnel vision. And with lions, the greatest danger lies not necessarily from the lion that you're after, but perhaps another lion that might be nearby. So you need that peripheral vision, and you get that when you have very low magnification, and you start to lose it when you turn your scope up too high. So a rifle scope is a very good choice for lion hunting, but make sure you keep it turned down as low as it'll go. As with leopard hunting, the ideal rifle scope for lion will gather plenty of light and should have a lighted reticle. The holographic or reflex or red dot sight is a really good choice for lion hunting. At the ranges you're going to take your lion, You don't need the magnification. The red dot will help in rapid target acquisition. This type of sight drives you to shoot with both eyes open, which is very helpful for maintaining peripheral vision, and that can be really critical in lion hunting.